giving my feedback. First of all, I want to know from you, how was the session and what do you want to rate yourself out of 10?
Sir, I feel like I need a bit of preparation in few questions. I was, I was got sudden shock by hearing those questions. I was not
Okay.
aware like these kind of questions will be asked. So suddenly there was a kind of panic situation for me in few questions. I have to work on that, and I feel
And
remaining was
ratings,
okay.
how will you do? How will you give your rating out of 10?
I think out of 10, I can give 6.
6.
I feel.
Perfect. Okay. Now I'll be giving my feedback, what I felt about the session and where do you need improvement. Okay. First of all, in the intro can be more better. Okay, because in intro you can add all your achievements, all your like whatever things you have done in life till date. Okay, any small achievement also if you are adding, that will create a very good impact. Okay, because see, I don't know you personally, I want to know more about you in that 1 minute. So whatever you tell me in that intro, that will give your impression. I'll have an image of yours. Okay, from that, as I asked you certain questions, what is your inspiration, what is your achievement, tell me 2 things that makes you different from others. Try to add all those things in the intro only. I should not get a chance to ask all those questions. Okay, because intro is all about, you have to represent yourself in a very good manner. Okay, whatever good qualities you have to add everything in the intro. Okay, add everything that makes you different, that makes you unique, or that creates a good impression. Okay, add about yourself that makes you good. Okay, so all good qualities you can add into intro and make it as good as you can in that 1 minute. Okay, apart from that, I asked you about Byju's features. What features do Byju's application have? So features wise, you can mention adaptive learning, knowledge graph, 3D animation, visualization, air projection. All these are features of Byju's application. Okay, you can note the features if you want. Adaptive learning,
So adaptive learning,
knowledge graph, 3D
knowledge graph,
animation,
3D animation,
visualization,
visualization,
air projection. Air projection, air projection.
What do you mean by that?
Air projection means we can draw something on air and it will be shown in the screen. So let us suppose I'm drawing a circle on the air. It will be shown on the screen. That is air projection. Okay. And one latest feature is 2 teacher advantage. For one subject, you will get 2 teachers now. Okay. That is the latest feature of Byjus. Okay. So you can add all these in the features part. Okay. And you forgot to mention the companies acquired by Byjus. You can add Akash, acquired by Byjus. Okay. Vedantu, you can add acquired by Byjus. White Hat Junior, you can add acquired by Byjus. So all these companies you can add in like in all these things. Okay, acquired by Byjus. Okay. That will give very good impression. Okay. Apart from that, the way you are giving the answer, the confidence that you have while giving the answer, that is very good. I must appreciate that. The eye contact that you have while giving the answer, that is very good, appreciable eye contact. But I think the way you are convincing, your convincing can be a bit better. Okay. The first and foremost thing you were missing in every question was greeting a customer. Okay. Whenever I was asking any question, you should greet a customer. Good evening, sir. Good afternoon, sir. After that, sir, may I know how are you? First of all, we ask, how are you, sir? Okay. And then you can add one more thing. Like, sir, see, from 2 years, COVID was going on in the country. Okay. So just casually, I want to know, was your family safe on this COVID time? Like, were you safe? Okay. This is called repo build. Okay. This creates your repo in front of the customer. Okay. Then how much rude customer he is, doesn't matter. He'll automatically come down. Okay. Because he'll know that you are a good person. Like apart from your job also, you're asking simple questions to customer, like about the customer, how is he doing in this COVID time, how was he, so you were asking certain questions. Okay, so he'll feel good about you. So how much angry is he, doesn't matter. He'll automatically come down and he'll start trusting you. Okay, he'll have a very good impression about you. Okay, so whatever you say, he'll trust you. So try to greet the customer and try to add these points, and then try to address the concern of the customer. That will definitely be very good. Okay. Then Now I'm coming to the questions, what you answered. Okay. So first question I asked was regarding like you are using the Byjus application and no one has called the customer from last 3 months and customer wants the refund. The counter that you gave was very good. Okay. But you can also like attack the customer emotionally. How to attack emotionally is from the child's perspective. You can just add, sir, see, if you're asking for refund, right? So if you refund the product, who will be at loss? You will be at loss? No. I'll be at loss? No. We can sell the product somewhere else also. But for the child who is using the application, he'll be at loss. I am telling you why. Because I have changed the graph of that child. From last 3 months, he is doing continuously good in all the subjects. His graph is already, every day I'm seeing the graph of that child. It is increasing day by day, day by day. And sir, I remember when you took the application, that day you told, I want my child's progress. He should progress, he should grow in life. Okay. And now, sir, for your child's growth, we are doing so much of hard work. And sir, you are trying to refund the product. Sir, if you refund now, I am telling you, his growth will stop. The reason behind that is this is the age where we develop our bases. If the base is weak, nothing can help in the future, sir. We don't focus on just passing 1 or 2 classes. Our focus is competitive examination. Whenever your child grow and he comes to 10th standard or 12th standard, whenever he faces competitive examinations, so there he should be the best. Because sir, you know, competition is very tough nowadays. So if a person wants to clear the competitive examinations, he'll have to work on the basis. If the base is strong, he can clear any examination. If the base is weak, it is very difficult nowadays to clear the examination. And the Byjus gives you base. Because for maths and science and everything, we have the best teacher. And best can only be one, sir. There can only be multiple best teachers. And we have the best faculties. So, sir, we'll definitely help your child. I understand, sir, you had a loss of 3 months in between because no one called you. You were facing the issue in these 3 months. But, sir, I promise you that I'll try to cover each and everything. Whatever loss you have faced, I'll cover that from my side. How? I'll be giving you call in every 2 days nowadays, now onwards, because you have faced loss. So whatever issue you have faced, so I'll try to cover that. But for sir, because of this reason, why the child should suffer? I don't want the child to suffer, sir. And this investment you have made for your child's future. So, sir, I'm requesting you not to refund the product, just for child's perspective, because he is doing very good, sir. I can show you the graph also. He is doing very good. So, sir, in this situation, I don't like think that you will be that rude parents to refund the product. I know, sir, you want the child's progress, and I know you want him to grow very well, and that is the only one source, that is Byjus, which we are providing you right now. He's enjoying the learning. He's enjoying very much. So, sir, think of it once again before refunding the product. If you convince this way, definitely he'll think twice. And if you attack emotionally from child's perspective, definitely he'll never refund the product, because every parent wants the child to grow, right? So if this way you attack the customer, definitely he'll be emotional and he'll be like, okay, yeah, theek hai, whatever happened, let it be. Now onwards, I'll take care. Okay. So this will definitely be very simple for you. Okay. And if initially you greet the customer, automatically he'll come down. He'll not be very angry to you, and things will automatically be sorted. Okay. So this way you can convince the customer. Then next question I asked of UPSC aspirant. He is a UPSC aspirant. He wants history to be included. Okay. So you can say that, sir, because of history, you want to refund Byjus, right? But sir, what about maths and science? In UPSC also, sir, there's a section of reasoning and aptitude, right? So, sir, there also maths is playing a vital role. Science will play a vital role because you'll have questions from every background. So, sir, because of history, why do you want to leave maths and science? Do you think that is a good idea to leave maths and science because of history? Never, sir. Because in Byjus, we have best teachers for maths and science. So why to leave maths and science because of history? Sir, history plays a vital role. But sir, you also know, in history, major things are dates. And dates we have to remember. We cannot teach you dates. Dates are fixed. If war has happened on this particular date, that date will never change. It will be like fixed date. But in science, sir, we study evolution. That what happened, experiments we study the new concepts. So in that you will need the guidance, and that guidance will provide you. But history is all about dates, sir. So because of history, you want to compromise with maths and science? Never do that, sir. Because this is the time. You told your child is just 7 years right now. In 7 years, he is scoring this much good. He is having the interest to study. Every day I can see the graph. He's giving 1 hour time. for Byju's application. And he is attempting the examinations. He is doing good and good every day. So, sir, do you want to compromise this? Your child is started learning in 7 years of age. Sir, can you remember what were you doing in 7 years of age? Sir, I remember I was playing at 7 years of age. I was not focusing on my studies. But nowadays, sir, your child is studying from himself. He's giving 1 hour daily from himself. This is the evaluation, sir. This is the benefit of Byju's application, the virtual learning that attracts the child to come and study. And that is why we say that come and love, be with, love the learning pattern of Byju's. Like the way we learn, the way we teach, that will always be in your mind until any of the examination comes in your way. Definitely you'll have a very good impact. So, sir, he is doing very good. For history, sir, no teacher can teach you history. They can just tell you dates, and dates you have to remember. Okay. So this way, if you convince the customer in this pattern, definitely he'll understand the things. Make him understand the relevance, that what history plays a role and maths and science plays the role. If you make him understand the relevance, definitely he'll have the idea and he'll agree with your point also. Okay. He'll never counter or cross question. Okay. Then next question I asked you, that I am a businessman. My child is scoring 50%, 60%, it doesn't matter. Okay. So give them an example. Sir, I have one small example for you. If you can listen to me once. He'll say, okay, tell me. So you'll be like, sir, have you heard about Mukesh Ambani? He's a top richest man in India nowadays. Okay. He has accounting. Sir, he is that billionaire. If he wants, he cannot make his child study. He can just tell his child that come join my business. I am having a running business, just come and take a part. But what he did, he told his child to go abroad and to have degrees of MBA and master's degree and then come and join the business. Can you tell me, sir, why? He is having ample amount of funds. He is not having any financial issue. Then why he told his child to go abroad and study? He can tell his child that come and join my business. Because, sir, I'll tell you one thing very honestly. You're a businessman and I am very happy that you are growing the business at a very good scale. But, sir, without knowledge, you can only have a business in one particular scale. If you want the growth of business, it can only come from education, because education helps you to understand things and to grow well. You'll have better ideas from education. Mukesh Ambani thought the same, that my child will come and they'll have a new ideas, because once they go abroad, they'll study, they'll come back, they'll have new ideas. So if you want to have a steady business, then no need of education. But if you want to rise in business, if you want the growth, then education plays a vital role. And that is the reason, sir, I would request you that whatever you are doing, you're doing good business. But once you will retire, your child will take over your business. And that is the time he will be requiring growth. And that time, if you don't make him study right now, he'll tell you at that time that, father, why don't you have not made me study that time? I was curious to study, but you were like, I'll do my business. So instead of listening this word in coming future, why not today give him a chance to study, right? So if this way you convince the customer, he can never say no to you. I promise you from my side. If this way you're telling customers, customer will be like, yeah, he is studying right. If someday in future he comes to me and he say me, why have you not made me study? I was curious to study. Why have you stopped my education? Why you only want 50-60% of mine? Why you didn't thought of making me scholar 90%, 98%, 95%? Then he'll cross question you again in future. So why not to do investment right now, so that he can get a better future in coming time? So this way, if you convince the customer, no customer will say no to you. I guarantee you that. Okay. You are listening to my words, right? So are you feeling something different from your statements? Are you feeling convinced? You are feeling convinced, right? So being a parent, if you are listening to me, you are convinced that definitely anyone will be convinced. Because if we attack the child's perspective, any parent think that, okay, my child is growing now, let me give him a chance. Okay, let me invest. And always mention this term. So you're not paying the fees to Byjus. You are investing to Byjus. Why you are investing? For returns. If you invest today, you'll get returns in future. So, sir, better to invest right now so that you get good returns. Your child will praise you that, thank you, my dad has made me study this much to made me like today I am standing on my own legs because of my education. This is the thing you want to hear from your child in coming future. This will only come if you take care of your child. Okay. So this way, if you convince, nothing can stop the parent. Okay, that will be very good for you. Okay. Rest things are fine. Okay. Just one thing I want to mention, that in the last part of questions, don't mention the figures. As you mentioned, I want 45K, 45 to 50 in between. Don't mention the figures. Okay. Because the interviewer will not decide your salary. Whatever salary is given to you in job description, you will get the same salary. So better to mention.
But what
That's
if,
I'm telling you.
yeah,
If
like,
he's asking you,
he is asking this.
I'm telling you, if he's asking the figure, you can just say, sir, I trust Byjus as a company, so I know you will be paying me good salary. I don't want to comment on figures right now because my basic motto is to learn and grow in Byjus. I am seeing my growth in Byjus. So, sir, I don't want to comment on figures. Sir, I know I am putting my efforts, I'll put my time, so you'll give me a good salary only. So I am requesting you, whatever salary you have mentioned in job description, please give me that salary. Because sir, I also have family responsibilities. So, sir, I would be requiring that salary. Okay, but I'll not comment on any figures. So you know better what to pay and how much salary will satisfy my needs. You know better, sir. So my focus is only on learning and growing from Byjus, nothing else, sir. Rest things I know you know better than me because you are superior than me, obviously. So I leave it up to you. So whatever you feel good for me, I'm happy with that. I don't want to comment on that. Okay, this way you can say to the customer. Okay. In the bond question, you were right that whatever bond is there, you can just smile and say in bond question, sir, you have 3 years bond. Sir, that means for 3 years, my job is fixed in Byjus. I am not going anywhere else. For 3 years, I am sticking with Byjus only. You can smile and say like this. Okay, that will give a very good impression. Okay, he's countering me only in this question. Okay, you can say, sir, that's why I was thinking there is no bond in Byjus. But as you mentioned, you have a bond. I am very happy, sir. For 3 years, my job is fixed now. I am not going anywhere else for 3 years. After 3 years, I'll think, okay, this way you can mention and definitely will have very good impression. Okay. So this way definitely you can mention.
For 3 years.
For 3 years, my job is fixed. Okay.
Yeah,
It's just a kind of
secured.
My job is secured because you have a bond.
Yeah, I can use
You'll
the
not
word
relieve
secured.
me for 3 years.
Yeah.
So I'm okay. 3 years for 3 years. I'm working with Byjus. It's okay for me. Okay. But honestly speaking, there is no bond in Byjus. They just bluff you with this question. They want to test that are you capable person to work with Byjus for longer time, or are you having a short-term plans with Byjus? They just test you. But honestly, there is no bond in Byjus. So don't worry about bond and all. Whatever question they ask, just upfront, okay, you can say that, okay, I'm ready for the bond. Whatever bond you have, whatever things you have, I'm ready with that. I don't have any issues. Okay. And things will automatically be fine. No worries. Okay. Rest things were very fine. The confidence that you have, the vocabulary, the communication skills you have is very good. Okay. Just work on convincing a bit. The convincing was a bit low today, and you'll have to practice a bit. As I told you the answers, as I mentioned how to convince, same way you'll have to convince the customer with same ideas, with same thoughts, something you can add more. Okay. Just I'll share notes with you also. In notes, you'll have all the answers. Go through all the answers, read that, and then make a judgment. Okay. Just practice a few things. And one most important thing is intro. Try to improve the intro very much. Okay. Because intro is very important in the session. Okay. So try to give a very good intro. Rest things are good. I wish you all the best from my side. I have high hopes from you. You'll clear the interview. Just prove me right by clearing the interview. That's all I want to say.
Thank you.
Guys, I hope आपको हमारा ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा. अगर पसंद आया हो तो don't forget to like the video, share with your friends and subscribe our channel so that आपके लिए हम फ्यूचर में भी ऐसे इनोवेटिव वीडियोस लाते रहे so that you can get help from all these videos. I'll see you soon in next video. Till that time, take care of yourself. Bye bye.